What's up everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we will be reviewing the ShopDisney exclusive Star Wars Black Series Doc Ondar. And without further ado, let's get into the review. So let's see how tall he is from the tips of his toes to the top of his head. He stands just, he stands just below 7 inches, which is bigger than the usual figures, but we'll get into that in comparisons later. Okay, so this figure doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but it comes with some pretty cool accessories. Probably not enough for the price point, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're here about paying money to get these figures in and enjoy them. We're here for a fun time, not a long time. But anyway, let's first of all look at the holocrons, which I think are just so awesome. I love the paintwork on it, and well, I love the paintwork on the holocron. It is kind of translucent, so you can shine a light in it and it will glow just a little bit, not too much, just enough. But I love that gold paint on there, and then the blue is just plastic blue. Okay, let's see if we can grab this with the forceps. I'm gonna call these forceps because I don't know what they're actually called. If I knew what I was actually talking about, I probably wouldn't be doing videos. But we have the Sith holocron here, which is also very nice. And as you can see, it is translucent. It's a translucent plastic that's made out of with that beautiful gold paint. I don't know what it is about gold paint that really comes off. It's really clean in these figures, or figure accessories, excuse me. And now we have, alright, this one will have to, here's the big butt sword that he comes with, which I didn't know they knew how to make swords out of metal in Star Wars. But the main paint is here at the hilt, where you get that nice gold paint, and then you have kind of like a metallic paint on that hook there. I'm not sure if we've seen this sword before in the series, because I don't have that. I have a few Black Series figures, but not all that many. Well, that's a very nice sword, and I like it. And it fits in his hand fairly well. And this is a clone trooper helmet. Good lord, I almost called it a stormtrooper helmet. As you can see, it's seen some crap. It's seen some major crap. But I like that nice dirty wash that's over it. And it appears to be the same mold helmet as the other one. Let me grab this real quick. It is definitely the same mold as the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper helmet, which is to be expected. But it's still a fun little accessory, and I like it a lot. And I'm sure if you could like peel this mask off of this head and try to make yourself a withered Stormtrooper. That's up to you. That's up to all you creatively charged people with your custom figures. Okay, let's get into the articulation. Forewarning, this figure does not have the most elite of articulation. Just wanted to point that out. He can look up barely. That's like neutral for a hammerhead. I'm just going to call him a hammerhead because I don't know how to pronounce the name of his species. He does have a full 360 on his swivel on his head. He can look down pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. And he does have slight, nice little tiltage going on there. His arms go all the way around, but you probably just have to put them back around so you don't twist up the sleeve and get it all nasty. He does have a single joint, which gets you to about right there, and it does swivel. His hands go all the way around, total 360, and has an in and out hinge on this hand. And on this hand, he has an up and down hinge, which works very well because I like those hinges. At the torso, I'm not sure if it's torso movement or leg movement. Either way, you can't get much range out of it. Like, it's not really, like, you can get some nice tiltage out of it. Then again, I don't know if that's me moving the legs. Talking about the legs, his leg can kick out only about that far because of the cloak. He can't really kick back that far. It's just about like that. He can't go out that much, just about like that. And I'm not sure what he has up here. I'm going to say single joint at the leg and a thigh cut at the thigh. So he has nice thigh swivel, and I'm not sure how we can see. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's hard to get that knee bent, so we'll not do that. But he has a single jointed knee bend, and it can swivel at that joint. Here we have a nice little hinge at the foot, which comes down to about like that. And his foot goes up about like that. And he has excellent rocker that can go all the way around town. So that is the articulation for Doc Ondar, which not the best articulation, but hopefully this body mold will be reused to make one without all this crap on it. So this figure's head sculpt is absolutely amazing. It is a beautiful head portrait of what it's supposed to capture, and it does a very good job. As you can see, the mouth on the side there, I think that's their mouth. I believe so. Every time they talk, that moves, so I would imagine it does. But it is. But this is just beautiful sculpt work on the head sculpt, and beautiful paint job too. Like, they always go to the 9 on the paint jobs of their exclusives, which I appreciate that they go that extra mile. This figure's head sculpt is very great, and I just enjoy it a lot. I like how there's a slight gloss on the eyes. You get me with glossy paint. I mean, you just do. I'm just trying to fix him to where he's standing upright. And here at the torso / body, because we cannot see the legs, beautiful sculpt work on the rubber stuff. This doesn't really ride up all that much. You just gotta be careful with it because it moves around a lot when you're articulating him. But very nice little piece here. I like all the paints that are on it. I like the nice metallic silver, and it looks very good. I like that little red thing right there. I don't know what that is. It's orange in person. And then we have his like little cloak here. Let me move his arm down so we can see that sculpt work on there. There's very nice texture on it. It looks like cloth, even though it's not. And I like that little like nameplate thing, I'm gonna call it, or like clamp to keep this from going down here or something. It's just a very nice little piece there, and it puts out some more of that metallic paint that I love. And yeah, his little vest here is very nicely sculpted and has some nice textures. It has a nice texture on it, kind of like a leather texture, but it's not. And then you got some ripples here that makes his clothes look worn some, which is always a nice little touch. And then on his arms, you can see that he has like this nice little gauntlet. And if you took all this soft goods off of him, then you could probably see his body better. I'm not going to do that today because I love his soft goods. Speaking about his soft goods, he has beautiful, I mean, this is just wonderful soft goods. I really love how it feels in the hand, and it just feels like very nice silkish, but I don't think it is. It could be, but it's very nice. You got this like little hood here that you could bring up if you wanted to. You can arrange that however you want to. I'm keeping his hood down because I like it better down, but it's a very nice soft goods here. And then this dude has elephant feet. Alright, I'm just gonna say it like it is. This dude's got elephant feet. But wonderful texturing on his feet, as you can see. Let's see if we can bring that up just a little bit. You can see his little toes and stuff. Is there anything on the bottom of the foot? Not really, just some more texturing and stuff. Peg holes, so that's a plus. So in case you can't get him to stand up, good. I can get him to stand up fine. But as you can see, the sculpt work continues on up the leg, and then it goes to shorts right here. I'm sure you saw that when I was trying to fiddle with its leg articulation. It's a very cool figure design, a very unique figure design, and I'm glad I have him. I just grabbed 2 normal figures to compare with this figure. So we got the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. This is the first Beskar armor Mando. And we got Yavin 4 Luke, I believe. Yeah, Yavin Ceremony Luke here. And as you can see, Doc Ondar is very taller than the normal Star Wars Black Series figure. And I really like that a unique character is taller, because it's just better all the way around if the alien figure is taller. So, overall, this figure is wonderful. He is a beautiful looking figure. He doesn't move the best, but at the end of the day, it's really how the figure looks on your shelf in your display. Is he going to stand out? Yes, he will. I think that I would recommend this to you if you could find it for a reasonable price on the aftermarket, or he may still be up on ShopDisney. I don't know. But I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and if you have, then please leave a like on the video. I would appreciate that very much. And if you all enjoy my overall content, which is doing reviews, I post an occasional short, and I have some stuff that I want to do in my head, that I'm thinking about in my head, that I want to do that's other than reviews and shorts. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to see all that content, then please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it very much. And if you all want to get notified for when I make videos, then please hit the notification bell after you subscribe. It just pops up right there, and that would help me out a lot. But I hope you all have a really wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.